first video of my channel, Simple and Healthy Meals for Teens. Today we're going to be making spaghetti and turkey meatballs. So the ingredients we need are ground turkey, onions, garlic, freshly chopped basil, Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, Italian breadcrumbs, tomato paste, and salt and pepper. We added all the ingredients and 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and now we're going to mix it all together with a fork. We're going to mix the meatballs. Make sure you wash your hands before and after touching the meat. We already have a greased pan with olive oil, and now we're going to start making the meat into little balls. So we're going to take a little bit, not too much, to begin with, and then you're going to bunch it up and roll it into a ball. You can make them bigger if you want to, but I'm going to give them about this size. Yeah, stop recording. Okay, now the meatballs are rolled, and we're going to put them in an oven that is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and bake them for 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure your meatballs are spaced not too close together so that they don't stick. These are our special guests, the gerbils, Smokey, and Brownie. We've been fostering them from school over the summer, and we're going to return them when we go back to school. Okay, so for the sauce, we have 2 tablespoons of olive oil, the other half of the onions, 1 24-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, garlic, and basil. So we're just going to mix these up and let them cook down for about 5 minutes, and then we'll add the tomato paste and the garlic. Okay, now the onions are cooked down, so we're going to add the garlic. And after the garlic is cooked down a little bit, we're going to add the tomato paste. So 1 teaspoon of tomato paste. I'm just going to mix that all up. After the garlic is cooked completely, we will add the rest of the ingredients, the crushed tomatoes and the honey, and then we'll garnish it with basil. Okay, now we're going to add the crushed tomatoes. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of honey. The purpose of the honey is to give it a little bit of sweetness, because store-bought pasta sauce usually has artificial sweeteners, but you can still buy it if you want to. Okay, now that's done. And we're just going to mix it all together. And then we're going to let it simmer for 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll put the basil. Okay, so now we have our boiling water for our pasta, and we have our whole wheat pasta here. You can use any kind of pasta, but we use whole wheat because it's a healthier option. So So you can let that boil while your sauce is simmering. So when your sauce is done simmering, you're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper and some basil and Italian seasoning. So we're just gonna let that sit until it's cooled down, and then we'll add it with the pasta and the meat. So our meatballs are done. We cooked them for about 25 minutes, and our pasta has been cooking for 7 to 8 minutes al dente, and our pasta sauce is done. So we're gonna strain the pasta and toast it with some olive oil. So our spaghetti and turkey meatballs are done. We just added some basil and Parmesan cheese to garnish. You can enjoy this with a side salad or your choice of bread. Bon appetit!